Alright you lot, welcome. I'm Alex, and today we're diving headfirst into the wild world of street food right here in City Name. Forget Michelin stars, this is about greasy, glorious, and sometimes terrifying eats all on a budget. The challenge: what can we get from $1 up to 10? Expect questionable hygiene, mystery ingredients, and flavors that might make your nan faint. I'll give you my brutally honest opinion on every bite, from the suspiciously cheap to the surprisingly pricey. If you're squeamish about strong opinions or dodgy spring rolls, look away now. For the rest of you, grab a sick bucket. Let's get started. First up, the $1 mystery dumpling. $1. It's tiny, sad, and looks like it's seen better days. The wrapper's translucent, stretched to its limit, and the crimping looks like a toddler's handiwork. Color, grayish beige. The color of regret. The aroma? Hard to tell. Maybe cabbage, maybe old socks. For $1, I wasn't expecting miracles, but I was hoping for something less tragic. One bite. Chewy, rubbery, and the filling is a mystery paste. Pork, chicken, shredded newspaper. There's a faint peppery note, or maybe that's just city air. It's not disgusting, but it's not good, it just exists. The aftertaste lingers. A starchy, metallic tang. I see why it's $1. They're practically paying you to take it. This sets a low bar for the day. Verdict? It's a mystery why anyone would eat more than one. Small, bland, forgettable. If this was served in my restaurant, I'd fire everyone involved. But hey, that's street food. Part of the charm is wondering if you'll need a doctor later, onwards and hopefully upwards. If this is the start, I dread the finish. What a way to kick things off. Brilliant. Let's move on, please. Next, the $1.50 questionable hot dog. The bun looks like it lost a fight, squashed, pale, and falling apart. The sausage? Neon pink. No animal should be that color. Toppings, watery ketchup, high-vis yellow mustard, and limp onions swimming in grease. Presentation, abysmal. It's a culinary car crash. First bite. The bun disintegrates, the sausage snaps like plastic, and the flavor is pure salt and artificial smoke. The ketchup is sickly sweet, the mustard is all vinegar, and the onions are just sad. This isn't a hot dog, it's a dare. For $1.50, you get a quick route to indigestion and regret. Redeeming quality? Maybe the audacity to sell it. Verdict: it's a culinary crime scene. If you see one, run. Don't make my mistake. This is not food. It's a warning. I lost the dare. Let's keep going. Surely it gets better, right? Now for $2 we have fried something on a stick. Golden brown, crispy, but what is it? The vendor just grinned and said, delicious. It could be chicken, fish, or cardboard. No one knows. The batter is thick, shielding the mystery inside. Smells like hot oil and fairground regret. Crunch. Batter shatters. Inside is white and flaky. Fish, overcooked chicken, who knows? The taste is mild, anonymous, and a bit sweet. It's not bad, just forgettable. Green flecks, herbs, or fryer debris. For $2, it's filling, but bland and oily. It's crying out for sauce, anything to give it personality. Would I have it again? Only if starving and desperate. It's the food equivalent of beige, on a stick. So, the $2 fried something, not terrible, not great, just something. Let's hope the next one has an identity. Moving on. For $2.50, we're promised an authentic local snack. Authentic usually means, we made this up yesterday. It's a sad pancake, folded over with green and brown stuff peeking out. The vendor swears it's his grandmother's recipe. She must have had interesting taste. The pancake is pale and greasy, the filling is wilted greens and mysterious brown goo. Aroma, earthy and oddly sweet. One bite pancake is doughy, greens are bitter, brown stuff is weirdly sweet and fermented. It's a challenging combo, makes you go, what is this? Maybe it's an acquired taste, but right now it's just odd. The bitterness overpowers everything. For $2.50, I wanted something more coherent. Verdict: authentically strange, boldly misguided, not something I'd rush back for. Sometimes authentic just means whatever was lying around. Another confusing snack down. Let's hope for something straightforward next. My taste buds need a break. After that, I need something sweet. Enter the $3 sweet treat on a stick. It's a riot of color. Pinks, greens, yellows, drenched in syrupy glaze. Less food, more abstract art by a sugar-crazed 5-year-old. It's a sticky, fused mass of marshmallows, gummies, and candied fruit. The smell is pure sugar, overpowering. One bite, it's shockingly, overwhelmingly sweet. Texture chewy, gooey, and crunchy from the glaze. There's a hint of artificial fruit, but mostly it's just sugar on sugar. My pancreas is screaming. For $3 you get a lot of calories and a dental bill. Kids would love it. Adults, not so much. It's relentless. No subtlety, just a sledgehammer of sweetness. Would I recommend it? Only if you're a hummingbird or lost a bet. I need water and a salad. That was an experience, a very, very sugary one. Moving on before I go into a coma. After that sugar bomb, I need savory. For $4 we have a spicy noodle cup. The noodles are swimming in a crimson broth, flecked with chili seeds of doom. The smell hits you, chili, garlic, and something else. Maybe regret. First slurp, immediate intense heat. My lips tingle, eyes water, nose runs. The noodles are just a vehicle for this liquid magma. There's some flavor under the fire, but it's buried by relentless spice. Each mouthful is a battle. Sweat is breaking out. For $4 you get a full-on endurance test. Enjoyable? Only if you like culinary pain. The portion, thankfully, is small. Any more would be torture. Verdict, it's a thermonuclear explosion in a cup. If you like food that fights back, this is for you. For me, it's a bit much. I need a break. And a fire extinguisher. That was memorable, for all the wrong reasons. Let's cool things down, please. Next. I hope my tongue survives. Moving on, quickly. $5 for a gourmet skewer. Gourmet? It's just meat, peppers, and onions on a stick. The meat is browned a bit dry and the veggies are wilted. No fancy seasoning, no special sauce, just oil and char. The aroma is smoky, but nothing screams gourmet. One bite chewy, overdone meat, Swedish peppers and onions. It's crying out for sauce, but there's none. This is a $2 kebab with a $5 ego. The only thing gourmet is the price tag. I've had better from a dodgy van at 2 a.m. Verdict, overpriced, underwhelming and dry. We're climbing the price ladder but not the quality. This is a lesson in managing expectations. What a letdown. Let's see if the next one redeems things. I'm not holding my breath. Onward, please. For $6 we get the overloaded sandwich. It's a monster. Layers of meat, cheese, salad, and sauces between 2 slabs of bread. You need 2 hands, a bib, and maybe a forklift. The fillings are generous. Roast beef, 2 cheeses, lettuce, tomato, pickles, and a trio of sauces. It's a glorious, messy spectacle. First bite, chaos. Fillings escape, sauces drip, but the bread is crusty and the beef is tender. The flavors are bold, the texture's wild. Every bite is different, and it's a delicious disaster. For $6 it's a lot of food, could feed 2. It's not elegant, but it's satisfying and honest. My only complaint? Structural integrity. Verdict, overloaded, delicious, and fun, if you don't mind a mess. Best value so far. I need napkins. Lots of them. Let's keep going. Maybe things are looking up. Maybe. $8 for a fancy fusion taco. Fusion can mean genius or disaster, let's see. The tortilla is blue. The filling is shredded meat with an Asian glazed slaw and crispy noodles. It's ambitious, colorful, and smells sweet, savory, and spicy. One bite tender meat, tangy slaw, crunchy noodles, spicy mayo. It's a lot of flavors at once. Busy but tasty. Is it a taco? Barely. More like an Asian meat salad in a tortilla. It's inventive, decent quality, and bold. Worth $8? Maybe, maybe not. It's memorable, but feels like it's trying too hard. The kind of thing hipsters would queue for and Instagram. Good, but not mind-blowing. Close, but no cigar. Let's see what $10 gets us. Nearly at the end. Fingers crossed. We've hit the $10 mark, the street food deluxe platter. Deluxe promises a feast, but what we get is a paper plate of random bits. Skewers, fried rice, spring rolls, salad, and sauce. Presentation? Functional at best. The skewers are dry, the spring rolls mostly cabbage, the rice is greasy, and the salad is just lettuce and cucumber. The sauce? Generic sweet chili from a bottle. Is this deluxe? Not really. It's just more of the same bundled together for a higher price. I was hoping for a showstopper, but got a sampler platter from a mediocre buffet. Nothing here screams premium or special. It fills you up, but doesn't excite. For $10 I expected more. This is a lesson in marketing. Slap deluxe on it and hope for the best. Verdict, deluxe disappointment. What a way to end. Or is it? Let's wrap this up. I need a drink and maybe a proper meal. Let's debrief, quickly. Well, that's our street food tour of City Name. From $1 disasters to $10 letdowns. The most surprising? The $6 overloaded sandwich. Messy, honest, and actually satisfying. The biggest disappointment? The $10 deluxe platter. All hype, no substance. More expensive doesn't always mean better, especially on the street. Sometimes cheap and cheerful or terrifying is more memorable. Thanks for joining me on this sarcastic, slightly unhinged adventure. If you enjoyed my suffering, like, comment, and subscribe for more. Now I'm off to find a real meal. And a stiff drink. Cheers!